Hey guys, welcome to Lovely on YouTube. How are you guys doing? Seriously, I know that the personaries are feeling cool, they are feeling good. Percy shippers, mercenaries, patriots. Seriously, yeah, everybody's kind of happy. All the misconceptions, all the presumptions, all the assumptions, everything has come to a halt at least. Yes, we know that baby girl is the one going private, but you know, now she kind of okay, maybe in her mind she would think is restricted to mercenaries, but you know that space, anyone can join that space. Yes, so yesterday, yeah, we were on space with her. There is no way I can, show you guys everything. It was almost a 2 hour, though she was just on and off. At the time she left and attended to something and got back. So she was asked lots of questions about herself, her business, her whatever. Okay, and she mentioned she just wanted the space to be peaceful. She doesn't want any toxicity. Doesn't want, shading anybody or calling any other person apart from herself. Yeah, so from her voice, people were praising her. Okay, with like you're this, you're that, you are calm, you're a beautiful soul. So there was something she said that really struck me. She said she is she's improving herself and not trying to prove herself. So meaning that whatever she's doing, she's just trying to make good things for herself, for her life. Okay, she's just trying to excel in all phases of life, and she's not just doing it for kind of she's not being competitive, she's not trying to prove something, she's not trying to, so whatever she does, she's doing it for her own good and not necessarily for other persons. Okay, so still that yesterday the general had to, that's a, the other time they showed her pantry where she labeled almost everything in her kitchen. In fact, that's an exquisite and exotic kitchen. So she had lots and lots of things from pasta to her rice to her even sugar, so everything. And she had this everything Lambo pantry, Lambo, blah blah. So we heard the general were like, what does that share? What's this? And people were actually happy. Oh, you were at Mercy's kitchen. Oh, so and on the long run, we know she said something. She's been receiving lots of love. In fact, this period, the love she has been receiving is, greater than the one she has ever received before. And, she mentioned that she hasn't been cooking. When they asked her about it, she has been, getting Chinese meal, Chinese. So I was like, Aisha is not the general that is, are you sure? And from the way she was speaking, she was using some words we know that are kind of particular to Pere, like genuinely kind of, yeah. So, when you're constantly with someone with time, you tend to like not imitate, you tend to like kind of, absorb some things that those persons say. That is why if environment where a person grow up or grew up actually sometimes affects the person. So if somebody may be a Dons and you grew up in Britain, okay, there's no way you're not going to have that accent. But somebody may be very intelligent here, okay, in Africa, and going over there, you won't speak like them because that's not where you are. So that is why when it comes to accent, and I don't really use it to equate brilliancy or classify anyone. So that shows that she has been spending some time with her man. And we heard Perez interview, I know how he was hyping her and mentioned lots of good things he saw in her. But I saw something on Twitter where this person's fan, Kim's fan, were like, if Kim was really interested in the general, probably Messi would have said, sure. I believe I put up a clip one time where she was like so angry at Pere because she felt he's not really being that close to her in the house. And did you guys see the expression on Kim's face when Pere said Bible and she was like, "Yeah, everyone has the Bible." That expression is just coming from my dear. I don't want to go into all that. So that happened. That's in the whole thing that happened yesterday, both the video they put up and when Messi said, mentioned, wow, he really put a lot of Percy shippers in a good mood, in a happy mood. They were so happy, they were like, oh, thank God the ship is selling, all the things people are saying. I had told you people earlier why people were dragging, and so we said, thank God these guys are together, they're trying to work it out. And someone came to say, oh, Mercy, you want everything to be private, but this time around the general didn't make it private, so he had to like come out to let us know, put it out there so that we know that that thing you guys are thinking is not true. You guys feel Percy has crashed, Percy has capsized. It's not true. Of course, everything is not gonna be private. And we heard her say it, from my man, like, oh my God. So the whole world here, open your ears and do what and hear that for the doubting Thomases, for the critics, for the Toxians, let me put them that way, the children of anger and the children of whatever. Okay, so it's selling, it's moving. Though the general put up something, and that thing I'm going to read out to you guys. Whoever counted you out can't count. Don't let them tell you who you are. Tell them who you are. Live life on your own terms, not through their eyes. My philosophy, hence, why I've never given a fuck. Okay, so live your own life through your own dreams. Don't care about what people say. Don't give a damn about what people think. Okay, because there was a post that I saw that came on, that was just going viral, where they were comparing him. They said fraud has a club in this one, white money has this one. Not. You don't compare people that way. That's all of them came into the baby Niger house doesn't mean Pere is a nurse. Pere is a nurse. He's a military nurse. Imagine that guy was working or has been working as a nurse in the US. Of course, he's going to be a bigger boy. You guys know that. So you don't just come and equate him with probably that's not what he wants. Owning a club, owning this one may not be. He has his own businesses. He has his own things that he want to do. Now we know he's into movies. Yes, and he's producing a movie. He's the executive producer. He's the producer. Okay, and he's been outing. That's where you don't know. People don't just come out to tell you what they are doing. Do you know what he's doing? Do you know what there is? I don't know if I've said it here. There is this YouTuber that built a hotel in Abuja. Honestly, nobody knew about that. She said, apart from her family, imagine what it takes to build a hotel. No, but no, none of her friends knew about this thing. Not until when it was time to like do the housewarming and to, please guys, it's not about coming out. Don't stop making this comparison. That's why he wrote, if anybody count, if whoever counts you out does not count, so don't just count people out based on your own. You just sit back in your home, you don't even know these people that much. You just sit back at your workplace or wherever, and you draw conclusions on what you don't know. You don't even know what's going on in people's lives. So I think it's really uncalled for. I don't find it very attractive. I don't find it very good. And comparing people is that's being myopic, and that's being childish. Yeah, so but right now we know he's in Tanzania. Okay, right now he's in Tanzania. Today is Friday. Yeah, today there's gonna be this what's the title? Shanty Town stuff. Yeah, it's going to be happening in Lagos. I think Messi is one of them. Is it a grand opening or something? I've forgotten what they tagged it actually. So he's in Tanzania and Messi is here. For people saying they are together, no, he is in Tanzania. And for my people that like correcting someone, please correct in love because I love you all. Thank you for being there for me. Bye.